Well, welcome back to Wisconsin Tonight. Kids love gadgets like tablets and phones.
But you can turn them into tools by downloading educational apps.
And joining us tonight is Concordia University's Bernard Bull, who uses apps with his own children, and we appreciate you coming. Tell us how technology has really changed the digital classroom.
So this is a really exciting time in education. I call it sometimes the Wild West era because of all the experimentation and exploration. But think of it this way. Historically, education has been sort of like a factory model. One teacher teaching a large group of students the same thing at the same time. Tablets make it possible for students to be learning different things at the same time, so we can customize and personalize to the needs of each student.
Wow, exciting. So what should parents keep in mind when they're considering which apps to make available for their kids as learning tools?
Right, so the American Academy of Pediatrics actually recommends only 2 hours of screen time a day for entertainment. But the average 8-year-old spends 8 hours a day in front of a screen. So one recommendation is actually spend some time away from the screen. But then when we do spend time in front of the screen, what if we used it for more creative opportunities? And that's what some of the neat possibilities are with some of the new apps.
Well, show us some of these apps.
Great. So one simple example would be one called Text Here. And Text Here is a really simple tool that allows you to create kind of comic strips. You can take images, pictures of the kids. They could dress up in those costumes from Halloween that are in the closet, and they can put little call-outs up at the top. And so it's just a simple, creative way to have them do some storytelling.
And their imagination is also growing at the same time.
Exactly. And creativity is such a critical 21st century skill.
So how are schools like Concordia implementing technology into the classroom?
Well, at Concordia, we're doing a lot of interesting things. For example, in our School of Education, future teachers, instead of buying textbooks for some classes, are buying an iPad. And then they're spending the semester experimenting and learning how they can engage learners with that device.
When you have kids using these, are there some restrictions you should apply so they can get access to the right things but not have access to other things?
Sure, I'm a strong advocate for parents still staying in control. Kids may know the technology better, but the parents have the wisdom to offer to the kids and to guide them. So parents having passwords and having the restrictions so the kids have to come to the parents to buy or download an app, I think that's a really wise move.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Bull, we appreciate you joining us. All this information that Dr. Bull has talked about is on our website at tmj4.com/Wisconsin Tonight.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks a lot.